So Rika asks, Wolters World, what necessity do you have the hardest time getting when you travel abroad? And I'll be honest with you, there's not a lot of things you can't get everywhere in the world, so I don't really worry about it too much if I forget things. But I think a few of the things that for me personally are kind of important. One, I have a hard time finding the right over-the-counter medicines when I go abroad, whether it's trying to find ibuprofen, Tylenol or Advil or anti-diarrhea medicine, because some places you can get over-the-counter, some places it's a prescription, and that can be complicated. So we always take a nice first aid kit that has stuff for upset stomachs, we have stuff for allergic reactions, we have things for diarrhea, we have things for headaches, we have things for muscle pain, because those are things that it's not always easy to figure out, and also sometimes it's hard not to be able to translate those things in other languages, so that would be one thing, okay? Those over-the-counter meds that you're not sure what you can get, so I bring those. Second thing, from Jocelyn's perspective, she'll tell you tampons. Feminine hygiene products, when you go abroad, you can get them. Tampons are all over, but if there's a certain kind of tampon you like, or a certain kind of feminine hygiene product you like, you might not get the same one abroad. Jocelyn's big example is when you get tampons in the US, they have applicators. When you get tampons in Europe, most of the time they don't have applicators. And that's a thing that you might not feel comfortable doing, or you prefer different ways. So that's one thing I usually recommend to bring with you when you travel. And I think another necessity for me personally, this is one thing, I always have a hard time finding underwear that's comfortable. Because we all have our certain underwear we like to wear, and you can buy underwear anywhere in the world, but for me, that's one of the things I've had the toughest time finding. We're getting either, I don't know why I'd run out of underwear, but when I wanted to buy more underwear when we traveled, that's one of those things. I usually end up with something that has a name on the back, or the tag's uncomfortable, or it's a little tight in the front, let's say. That's one of those things there. So those are the three necessities I kind of think about that are hard to get that I really use, because there's all kinds of stuff you can't find abroad, but for travel necessities, for me, over-the-counter meds that I know what I'm gonna get, tampons, feminine hygiene products that are ones that we're used to versus what's available there, and 3, just a nice pair of underwear. So what are those necessities that you find tough finding abroad? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you have other questions for Wolters World, for us, please put it down in the comment section below too, and we love to answer your questions in our videos. Bye from here in Savannah, Georgia.